we finish this, I can't confirm yet. So let's get the game back on screen here. A little bit of cacophony there for you. Curse 50 games, it all going to show up correct the first time. Hey! But yeah, we know what, we should be okay for the next curse because the person has tested the game that I've given them, and it appears to work. But we still gotta finish this one out. So I basically got a bunch of levels and stuff, built up a bunch of my accessories, just bought a bunch of healing items, all that good stuff. Alright, I have to go to the status menu. Do we really have to finish this? Yes. That is explicitly that's a requirement. But yeah, you can see I leveled up some of these really nice setups, so I got super armor, add gold, HP boost, all that good stuff. No, Weird Child is dead, and gods be willing she will not be back, ever. I also found this, which is like that one accessory in Star Ocean 2, where if you just walk around a little bit, it just gives you items, which is interesting. This also has Encounter Down, which is really nice. But yeah, I bumped up a bunch of my accessories, just maxed them out, got all the skills on them. Also, where is it? Here we go. I also got this leveled up in case I just feel like not getting into random battles at all. I am sad we never got a 6th party member. But yeah, we're gonna use that point card. And S. Frosty Man, thank you for the resub. 3 months. I should probably make a meal, because I'm pretty sure all my meals have worn off. I feel like it's time for an uni bowl. We've got to restore all of our mens. That's really important. And I'll save one more time just because I gotta. Did you just call Legaia 1 Disgaea 1? I appreciate that you're trying to replace this with a better game, but... Alright, Demiurge Tower. Man, I should get back into Disgaea 5. I got really into that like a year ago, and then I just kind of stopped playing it. How late are you for final leg day? You are like the exact amount of time in time here. Let me just change my volume settings real quick. I think that might be a tiny bit loud. Yo, Project LG, thank you for continuing the gift sub. I don't know why those don't show up in the alerts here. That's really strange. I don't think I have any filters on. It shouldn't be. Yeah, no, that's really weird. And Tesby, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. It's much appreciated. I think the meters, like the counter there, is messed up. Yeah, we're going to the open source software. We're downloading some source code. And Hamstray, thank you for the resub as well. I feel like that's about correct. Yeah, probably 2.5 months of curse.
You're great.
But thank you so much. It's really appreciated.
So was this a Dumont curse?
Let me see. Yeah, no, it just doesn't show up in the list at all. That's really strange. How do we get into the demi? Oh, there's a cave back there. We're at the Demiurge Tower, which is actually in a cave. But yeah, Disgaea is a really good time if you want to see numbers go up in general. You have to level up your characters to level 9,999 and then level up your items to 100, and inside each item there are 100 randomly generated floors where you can steal an even stronger version of that item in the 100th floor of that item. God. I don't think this has been going down. I don't think this curse has been going for 3 or 4 months. I think that's a little too long. Yeah, and I totally forgot about reincarnation as well. Can't forget about that. Hey, Velma. Mm-hmm. Okay. Where's the option for that one dude kicked anime Hank Hill's ass and I'm not gonna stand for that? I guess this. Uh-huh. We're doing a bunch of dumb shit because we're saying destiny, alright. Ah, the old, there is nothing wrong, there's no death and no fear, everybody becomes the same, it's a perfect utopia that we have never seen anymore. The Century Challenge, God, I wish. I think I would rather drink 100 beers than drink, or fight 100 fights in Legaia. Legaia, fuck, now I'm doing it, thanks. Thanks, Ty, you gave me the brain problems. Alright, are we actually going to fight Velma herself, or is she going to summon another Satan at us? Uh-huh. Oh, is that her stand? Does she have like a weird orb? Or like some kind of weird Vajra thing? My origin, the spatial origin, Vestra. Alright. Velma and Vestra. Two great tastes that taste great together. Let's generate some AP. Into Shadow Split. Actually, I could even just do another Battle Flash here. The question is, who do I go after? Probably Velna. I swear, she's gonna have like some kind of dumbass shield that just makes her invincible until I kill the stand. Let's see, we can get Gospel going. And then you also need to generate some AP here. I probably should have done that before I entered the final dungeon, but hindsight, 50-50, you know how it is. And Rumble Spike. Spike Anchor, Range Wave, that should be a full bar. Okay, I got really worried when I saw that 0, the first one. Also stealing a lot of MP from her. I wonder if that actually works. Like if it actually drains her MP, or if it's just like a thing where it's based on whatever their MP or level is. Did that work? Come on, Beavis. We need you, buddy. Like, honestly, I think this game, if I could speed up all the animations and stuff, I would actually kind of like it as like a weird, janky, one-off RPG. Because, like, that's kind of my biggest complaint. That and all the dungeon repetition, but aside from that, like, this is a perfectly serviceable, albeit pretty generic JRPG. It's just all the repetition kind of kills a lot of it. I want to know what's going to happen to Beavis after we finish the main story. Yeah, the 5th time in the sewer, that was just wonderful. Alright. What is this nonsense? Okay, so probably gonna dunk her next turn. I wonder if I should be blocking with Ham. Yeah, if I cut out all the repetition, this game would be like 2 hours. You're not wrong. Let's get the old Sleepy Dragon. 84, and then 54. How am I liking Legaia 2? I'm not hating it. It's just very, very repetitive, and depending on your tolerance for that kind of stuff, you might like it a lot less. Alright, so let's have Qdoba do some attacking. She's got some dancing flames. You can get a big bang in there, why not? She also got another art block while I was leveling up, so that's also pretty nice. And then you are gonna guard. I don't know who the game has determined my girlfriend is. It seems like they're trying to do a thing where, like, the decisions you make decide who Korn is gonna hook up with. Oh, that damage, though. Like, I feel like Korn has just been equally a ding-dong to everybody, so, like, I can't imagine anybody would want to hook up with him.
Cleanse your soul. A baptism of fire.
Okay, we're doing some good damage here.
Power to create. Power to destroy.
Can Korn date Korn? That's a good question. Damn, those numbers. They're big. Oh, is Velma down? Is that going to be a revive or just get out of here? I will fight them. What's this? What are we doing? What happened? Is that good? Okay. We've just gone to the safety zone, the absolutely safe capsule. Also, they made a big thing about the whole targeting reticle on Ham, and then they didn't do anything. I wonder if that's just a thing where they, you break the scripting if you trigger that scene or something. Oh well. Oh shit, did my gospel wear off? I think it wore off. Maybe because it changed phases, that might be it. That's fine. Another sleepy dragon. We got more of those. Okay, no, she still has gospel, though. I'm really not sure how the duration on buffs work in this game. And at this point, I'm afraid to ask. I might as well rebuff it, though, because, yeah, 2 of our party members are no longer buffed. Skylord. Bloody Fang. Another Skylord, why not? Oh, no, wait, I don't think you can do 2 hypers in the same turn. Or at least 2 of the same one. So Skylord. Into Slay Cutlass. Into Lord of Eden. Into... it has to be Slay Cutlass or something else. Well, I'm sure there will be generic debuffs. Oh no, that's not good. That's not optimal. That's not optimal at all. Okay, maybe I gotta use my own summon now to break the shield or something? Or I gotta wait for the core to open up and then I can shoot the core? Okay. Let's see if he opens up or something on the next turn. Beavis! Like, it doesn't seem like it's a barrier that you just have to break. Because every other instance where it's just been 0 damage. Honestly, a counter and hitting my entire party would be pretty on par. Hey, Ouroboros, thank you for the resub. Dropping that Twitch Prime, 3 months. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'm gonna try using a summon. See what happens there. Thankfully, Korn does have the passive regen, so he gets about 10% of his HP back every turn. Do I just go for the big boy? I feel like I just go for the big boy. And let's do... I'm debating if I want to do Life Heal or Life Blessing. Probably go for Life Heal. Like, I think all of us go first. And then, I should probably just guard with her. Wait it out, see what happens. Okay. Oh, maybe I gotta kill the golem first and then I go after her. Is that the move?
As long as I have Vestra, I will never be destroyed.
You know, I really appreciate that, actually.
The new world.
The purple text for this one scene, because it otherwise would be unreadable.
Come what may, you will not proceed any further.
That's like a weird quality of life thing that they thought about enough to put it. It's like, oh shit, this is going to be unreadable on white on white. We'll make it purple. What is this even going to hit? Because I was targeting the golem before. Okay, it is hitting the golem. We are doing damage at least, so maybe, yeah, maybe that's a trick. Just go for Vestra first and then her. Maria. Once we actually get into the dungeon proper, we're gonna have a lot of healing going. I don't think I've actually seen her do spells before. Alright, I'm glad I went to heal him then. Final Wedge! Man, that is the least threatening attack set. Final Wedge. Oh, my wedge! Just give Korn a big ol' wedgie. This is a little worrying, though. Okay, that is very a little worrying. I'm debating if I just heal with Ham instead and just use a healing item, because it seemed like she goes last. Alright. Sleepy Dragon. Into Thunder Flash. Into Battle Flash. Into Flash Flash. Into Flash... Dobby Flash. Yeah, I'm gonna attack with her. I don't think that's gonna get me the extra, but I still wanna get this out here. Also, she has a skill that always lets her go first. Yeah, I'll throw out a silver. I have enough silver baromes. Again, one of the reasons Ham is just so good, she goes first almost all the time with her natural agility. She's at 14 art blocks now, which is pretty good. And she actually does a reasonable amount of damage with her attacks too. It's not like she's just a fast but weak archetype. This is not doing as much damage as I was hoping though. Maybe it's magic resistant or something. Okay, maybe it's just physical immune. Thunder Flash! Alright, summon time. Alright, who are we going after this time? Going after Korn. Locked on to Korn. Korn deployed. I wonder if I could even... Maybe I should try risking an attack. Because, like, he does have really good summons. And that would get me more damage during this turn. Yo, what's up, Amigo Lupus? We are at the final dungeon. This is going to be the last curse session. Let's generate some AP here. I'll go after Velma just in case, because she might be able to contribute there at least, and let's use Thunderbolt Bow. I did something a little unique with the next curse this time, but we'll talk about that once we get there. Okay, no, she's immune to specials now, I guess. Alright. Let's use the old final flash. Totally not stolen from Vegeta. Yeah, we got the old one resist magic, one resist physical. It's Fork Tower, baby! Actually, this really is Fork Tower, huh? Because we're technically in a tower. Well, never knows best. This isn't even the. This isn't like the final boss or anything. This is just the entrance of the tower. Death Flash. That sounds bad. Ow.
Are you done?
He's alright, folks. I think that's just an instant kill, because that was like exactly his HP, I think. Alright, Whelp. Where's my revival items? Is it restored? No. Oh, I bought a bunch of stuff, don't worry. There we go. God, Corn looks so pathetic on the ground. And then, yeah, let's get rid of the, Are there any single targets? Or do I just have to... Nah, Shields just hits both. Might as well just dump all the MP here.
It's showtime.
It kinda sucks that Qdoba never learned any offensive summon arts. Because that would actually be really, really nice. But I guess she's already one of the best characters in the game. Didn't want to make her just flat out the best in the game. Alright, she gets to go first at least, so Corn can potentially eat some of these hits instead of Qdoba. What happened to fifth guy? Chuck, he just doesn't seem especially good. Oh, is she doing a wedgie again? She's doing the final wedgie. Yeah, Chuck literally just... He doesn't have an origin. He doesn't have a stand, so, like, he's just kind of along for the ride. And he has explicitly said multiple times, like, he doesn't really want to go on this adventure. Alright. I'm actually out of MP. I could use Hellfire Wings, that might be good. And then I should probably dump an MP recovery for my MP restores. I know I have percentile ones, so I'll probably use one of those, if I can remember what they're called. Yeah, Qdoba's counts as special, it's just, I think it just resists regular attacks. This is Revive. What's it called? Is it the Blessings? Okay, here we go. I'll just dump a Goddess Blessing, because I really want that MP back. And then... I'm gonna try attacking Velma here. And see if I can at least force her back into the golem, so that way I don't have to deal with 2 attacks at once. Because if that's the case, I could just be able to summon again. Does Bubba lift? I think so. Because even if she's immune or she comes back after we kill the stand, we at least don't have to deal with 2 attacks at once. I don't know. I haven't seen Bubba in it a bit, actually. Like, he didn't show up in the battle arena like I was thinking he was gonna do. So I don't know. So Katarani, I think some attacks, like there's a high and low defense. So some attacks are considered high attacks and some attacks are considered low, and they have different defense values for each. So my guess is that it's just giving weird values, and there's also probably variance as well, so sometimes it's just like, nope, didn't do damage actually. Alright. I wonder if I can guard it at least. Let's try that. Because if it kills Ham, I mean, I could just use one of my full revives on her anyways. Let's do Blazing Smash on Vestra this time. Can also have her do some attacks as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah, I can't get 2 more. I doubt she's gonna survive. I kind of get the idea that this is just a one-shot kill, but we'll see. It also seemed to interrupt it when I killed Velma, so maybe that might be worth it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, what's up, Sparkster? But yeah, Bubba, he never got a stand because I think his wife was supposed to be a stand and we just killed her. Hopefully this will kill. This game is weird. It's pretty generic, like it has an interesting battle system, but it's very repetitive in places. That actually didn't do that much more damage than my multi-hit. There we go. Note, Vestra died on the way back to his home planet. Oh shit, she's green now. Let me guess, it's like a full heal or some shit. Or is it just kill the stand and she's done? Nope, let's kill the stand and she's done. Alright then. So I guess you can just temporarily kill her. Ooh, Spell of Dark. Wait, does that mean I get to do the final wedgie now? Holy shit, did Qdoba just learn the final wedgie? Oh man. That looks like a hyper. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I've been pissed off for millennia. No, this isn't the plot to Pokemon Uranium. Pokemon Uranium is what if your mom ended up fusing with a nuclear Pokemon, became like a weird cultist leader because of radiation, question marks. That's your final word, huh? Just, what? What the hell are you talking about? Poof. Gone. I also... It's really weird how they try to do all this pathos at, like, the last second for these characters. That's stupid. Well, bye. Immediately piecing out because I need to go to camp. And we need to make some healing items. Actually, no, we have healing items, but I don't think the meal is worn off either. Yeah, they tried to do the whole tragic backstory for the two twins. And it kind of doesn't work when up until the moment they die, they are enslaving somebody and taking glee in the process of enslaving people and killing people. It kind of doesn't work that way. Like, there never was an attempt for change. They didn't try. have a chat. Let's talk about what just happened. Is that seriously why she stayed alive? She just got really, really pissed off? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I gotta believe! That's it. Where's my spell of dark? Here we go. Aw, Nethergate, I don't get the final wedgie, man. Fine, I'll learn Nethergate. Oh, stinky, poopy leather gate. Oh no, the whole trope of power is only bad if you use it for bad is so old. It is one of the oldest plot devices in the book. Oh, if you should get your Nethergate checked out if it's hurting you that much. Alright. Yeah, I intentionally stopped leveling around 67 just so that way we have a pretty good chance of hitting 69 in the final dungeon. I don't know, Velma was still pretty clearly evil.
We haven't been noticed yet.
Okay. So what if I just did this on turn 1 and see what happens? Oh yeah, let's see. Oh damn, that's a big one. I gotta see it at least once though. It's like Cutlass. No, there's like a spot of blue on that one enemy called Azuvelra. Damage output's pretty good here too.
Pretty good, huh? Come on. What's this?
I don't even remember Darius Carlon. Like, last time I played Symphonia must have been probably over a decade ago.
Here goes. Yeah. Is that all you've got for me?
Yeah, the traditional JRPG thing is to make meat the final dungeon.
Darkness.
Let's see, Nethergate. Man. Like, it's a powerful attack, but that's a boring-ass hyper. The screen turns black, and then they just lose health. Like, you couldn't even do a little Kuma Raging Demon? Just do, like, a big explosion or some cool thing at the end? No? Oh yeah, no, like, she wasn't actively antagonistic, at least from what we saw, but she was still helping. Oh, that didn't really do any damage at all. But she was still, you know, assisting the people who effectively wanted to enslave the world and take over everything, so there's some problems. Yeah, there were a couple times. Actually, that might just be the particles from this dungeon in general. So it seems like these guys might actually resist summons, which is not great. She is a lesser tier of asshole than the twins.
Dodge this one. What are you looking at?
Actually, if summons aren't really doing damage here,
That's not the way to do it.
I might end up giving my MP mover to Qdoba. Oh, we're almost there. Because right now I have MP mover, which is a really good skill, by the way, for going through dungeons. Just whenever you walk around, you get MP back. Although I do have post-battle MP on her. So you call it a tower despite the fact that it is clearly a giant hole in the ground. This is just the opposite of a tower. This is an inverted tower. It's an Albany expression. It's a Legaia 1 expression. It's a regional dialect. Really? Because I played through Legaia 1 and I don't recall ever seeing a Demiurge tower inverted. You know why? One thing Oh yeah, here's that one skill I was talking about. Like, I think it was like the Mischief in Star Ocean 2, where if you got it early on, you would just get a million random items. Ooh. Kingstone, okay. That would be useful if we want to piece out of the building. Sparkles! It seems like also the item grabber is based on the area you're in. So if you throw that on in like the later dungeons, you just get good free elements or free items. Let's see. I need to generate some AP. Okay. Oh no. More major lasers. Maybe they're just resistant to fire. Maybe I'll try the lightning instead. See if that does anything for me. Generate some AP. And let's try Thunderbolt Bow. Because I want to say she also has like post-battle MP. I want to say one of her skills is. Okay, so that guy is not immune or not resistant, but the mages are. Of course, it wouldn't be a fight against these mages without, like, the floating weapon. It's so goofy. Aye. Oh, I'm one off. Like, magic pixel HP. Oh, I think these guys might resist magic too. Damn. Okay, no, that still does good damage. Maybe just regular attack that's blocking. I still don't really know anything about Xenogears. All I know is that most people agree it is pretty flawed. God, look at that action bar. Oh, I didn't mean to do a hyper, whoops. Alright, so use hypers on the mages, and I guess I could use summons on the big guys if I really wanted to. Oh boy, Clay Meteorite Iron. Alright, time for the old branching path. Like, the biggest thing I know about Xenogears is it apparently just has a section that is 3 straight hours of cutscenes. And yo, Justice, thank you for the resub. Thank you for burping loudly. We don't need to cook, because we're still pretty good right now.
You're great.
Let's have a chat.
Birp.
Birp. I know what's happening after this adventure, but I can't say. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Character development. Xenoblade is weird. Like, that's the only of the quote-unquote Xeno series games that I've played, and even then I kind of hesitate to call it a Xeno game. No, I still haven't finished Xenoblade 2. I kind of fell off. Oh, this is actually a really good chance to use summons here. We'll do Final Flash, it all recovers anyways. Let's get some AP back for her, just in case. Yeah, like, didn't Chrono Cross have a similar battle system to Xeno, one of the Xenogears games? Of course, Chrono Cross is its own bucket of problems, but... I didn't hate Chrono Cross's battle system, I just kind of wish it was just the battles, the music theme. I couldn't deal with the violin getting thrown down the stairs every time you got into a fight. There was a Xenogears anime? Weird. Okay, yeah, that's a one-shot. So we can safely Final Flash this encounter at the very least.
Wait, we're done?
Wait. Yumma yumma. Hey Lois, remember that time I summoned my Origin and killed everything in one shot? Oh no. It's branching path time, baby. Look, I'm already this far into the curse run. I'm beyond the grace of God at this point, so I'm going to face hell and walk directly in, will I quote Peter Griffin on my own channel. Might as well do a nether gate, why not? This was one of the nicer curses, I think, because I kind of have more tolerance to repetitive bullshit, having grown up on older JRPGs. But if it was like somebody who had played more modern games, as like, you know, let's say you have like your kid cousin or something who's like 8 years old, is like, hey, play this game, it's really fun. I loved it as a kid. And they get to go back to the sewers the third time. Like, I'm pretty sure when I played FF6 when I was a kid, I would end up just mastering all the magic and get, like, all the espers. Because I had nothing better to do with my time. I know I'm never going to need to cast, you know, Fire 3, I'm never going to need to cast anything but Ultima over and over again, but I'm going to. Because it's stuff I don't have, it's progress. The Sonic RPG, that's not really music. That's just something they had to throw together because they couldn't use their original soundtrack. But yeah, like, again, I grew up on shit like MapleStory and Ragnarok. I played a little bit of Ragnarok. A lot of MapleStory, though. Too much MapleStory. Don't play MapleStory. No, the Sonic RPG music was, I think, they either couldn't have the rights to the original composers. Oh, maybe this is the maze dungeon. Maybe this is the maze dungeon, okay. I don't think it was lost in a fire. I want to say it was just some issue with rights or some kind of weird legal issue that stopped them from being able to use it. So, like, they just basically had to get midis and kind of throw them in the game at the last second. Oh, well, no, the thing is, Katarani, I didn't play Ragnarok regularly. I played the alpha, like, when it was first ever released in English for, like, a couple weeks, and then I stopped. Because it went pay-to-play after that, and I really didn't want to spend money on that game. Like, even as a kid, I realized that was pretty bad. Aye! One more aye. Also, yeah, word number. This is the last dungeon. Yeah, I played a lot of PSO. I also played a ton of Team Fortress, like Team Fortress Classic and Team Fortress 2. But yeah, exactly. That's the right move. Instead of playing Ragnarok online, you play it on a private server and just skip the fucking grind. Oh, buddy, we're getting so close. Lord Crystal. Like, at the very least with MapleStory, they just made things generally a lot more... Things just happen faster. Like, you get your 4th job and stuff. You can actually get it within a few days. There's just, like, a ton of experience boosters. You actually get to use a bunch of new skills pretty often. MapleStory has just kind of become... It's kind of become the long-term grind of getting multiple characters up. Because you now get bonuses to your account based on how many characters you have at certain levels.
Look, behind you.
Okay, I don't think I've heard that line before. Look behind you. Oh yeah, PSO 2, I don't think it's gonna die in a year. Like, they made a pretty big deal in getting on Xbox is kind of a big thing for them. Xbox and PC. So I can't imagine they're just gonna run it for a year and then just dip out with nothing. I do hope it does well in English, because I would like my friends and just people in general to be able to play it.
No competition.
The only thing I'm worried about is the people you'll be playing with on the English servers, because God, the English players on the Japanese servers are generally pretty insufferable. I don't see them adding single player to PSO2. I feel like it's just too built into the game, the online stuff. Alright, we're going deeper in, so maybe I got the right direction. Maybe don't need to look up that guy's guide on GameFAQs where he says sorry about my shitty directions.
We haven't been noticed yet.
Ooh. I don't think I fought Demon Carry before. Yeah, look at this. Like, every time my MP almost maxes back out after using 96 of it, so... Let's try attacking these guys just in case it decides that I can't hurt them with summons, the Demon Carriers. That is at least doing... That should be a one-shot, I think. Assuming she doesn't miss them all. Oh no, like, that is a nice thing to have, just being able to have games playable when the servers go down for them. But a lot of games are going for online-only stuff now. They want you specifically on their service to pay them money, and you cannot play on your own. All your gaming has to be done on their time. City of Heroes, wasn't it like running for a long time? They just didn't tell anybody because they didn't want like the general public to know about City of Heroes. And then eventually info started leaking out and people were like, yo, what the fuck? You guys have just been running like an almost accurate private server this whole time? Which I understand kind of makes sense, because if companies find out about it and they decide, hey, you know, we want that money back, this is our property, we can't have you doing it. It can be a bad thing for companies to find out about your own use of their copyright or their stuff. Oh, well, NCSoft is already garbage. Like, even not counting City of Heroes, the whole fucking, what was it? It was like the lady they fired from Guild Wars 2 because she posted on social media something they didn't agree with. This is, maybe this is the maze dungeon. I'm still going down. Okay, now we're going up. Now we're leveling out.
Look behind you.
Look behind you. I want to say that running on preemptives has always worked. Yeah. I know I could just turn on the no encounters if I really wanted to. I might end up doing that if I can't figure out my way through this maze. Oh, baby. Got our first dead end. Oh, I mean, there are so many private servers where the admins are weirdos. That's not new. That has always been a thing in private servers in general.
Easy.
Yo! We finally have the final form of Leg Day. Wait, what am I fighting? I don't remember if these guys absorb or resist fire. Well, we're gonna find out, I guess. Let's do another gate. This is Arzil Goth. So not Goth. I should be doing supers more too, because she really gets a lot of super combos. Okay, damage is pretty reasonable with her hyper. So hopefully these things can be hurt with summons. Alright. I got a confession to make about regarding the arrow keys comment. For, I want to say up until like 2006, I used the arrow keys to move around in FPSs. I had a very, very convoluted control scheme to make it work. So I use the arrow keys for obviously, you know, forward, back, left and right, strafe, left and right. My jump key was control, which, you know, sounds fairly normal. Guess what my duck button was for crouching?
To pure darkness.
Just think what a crouch button might want to be. Was it backspace, shift, enter, right, alt? You're all wrong.
Frost, arise.
Nope. Still don't see the right answer. The zero button on the numpad is close, but I had that for grenades in TFC. Not end, nope. It was not J. The button I used to crouch was forward slash. Just try and put your hand into a shape where you can move around, jump, and press forward slash for a second. See if you can do that. I told you it was a fucked up configuration. Like, I would move forward. No, I don't have Legaia 2 symbols. Or, not symbols, I saw Nightbot. I don't have Legaia 2 fingers. I would do this thing where, like, I would use my index and middle finger to move around the arrow keys. My thumb is that's my jump button, so I'd press control with that. And then I would use my pinky to press slash. So just try and do that with your hand on the keyboard right now. And that's how I play TFC. And remember, my other hand was on the mouse. Oh no. Are we gonna have a thing where I have to destroy all the weird tentacles? No, this was with mouse aim. I couldn't play without mouse aim. I would get destroyed. Alright, let's fight a fucked up crystal. Hopefully this thing isn't immune to attacks. But yeah, there was a very large period of my FPS gaming life where I would just play with a fucked up configuration. And I'm honestly kind of surprised I never got, like, carpal tunnel or some kind of weird disorder from fucking up my hand like that. Okay, you can reach all the keys comfortably, but now try to, like, pretend you're moving around while tracking targets and doing stuff like that. Like, I've joked about this one dude who would use, like, mouse 1 to move forward before, but I'm really no better. Oh, goddamn, this thing absorbs light.
Pretty good, huh?
Here I was thinking, oh, well, we haven't really fought any light elemental enemies. Are we going to be okay here? I remember trackball controllers and mice used to be a thing. That is true. She went first, so technically didn't actually heal anything. You cannot change equipment mid-battle. She's just going to be healing, unless I use magic with her. That's her only option. So she's probably just going to end up being the item user for this turn. She's going to be the healer. But that's fine. And actually, if it's light elemental, then in theory I should be able to use Dark Abyss or whatever it's called and do a bunch of damage, I hope. Oh, you can change the sword in Final Fantasy games, but this isn't a Final Fantasy game. You have this game mistaken for something else. I'm actually waiting, speaking of controllers. I'm still waiting for that fucking Hori pad. I ordered it on Friday after Ty mentioned it was really good for Mario Maker. And it was supposed to be, you know, one-day shipping because I have Prime. And Saturday comes and goes, nothing there. Okay, I figure sometimes it's late, whatever. Then Sunday comes and goes. Again, nothing there, alright. Monday comes and goes. Okay, what's going on here? Like, there's no point in me paying for this nonsense if I'm not actually getting the thing out of it, so... Still waiting on it. Apparently it just, either may have been lost or the people selling it don't actually have it at all. But, we'll see. Well, I'm on Amazon Canada, and it was still showing in stock. Like, it was showing as visible with Prime when I ordered it. Oops, I did that wrong. So we'll see. Thunder Flash, and I can actually do Battle Flash. That works. So you're gonna attack. Nether Gate is too expensive. There we go. That should work. And then you are just gonna go ahead and throw. Actually, we don't really have too much damage on us right now. I probably should, though, because Qdoba has the least health, and if she eats another big hit, she could die. Yeah. I also ended up picking up a webcam, because I want to do some goofy-ass streams in the future that will require a webcam. I wanna up my stream game more.
Burning frost.
Goofy in the sense that I'm going to be doing other things that you normally don't do while playing video games. Final blow! Oh, buddy, that's big damage.
I must be getting stronger.
You must be. 40k, goddamn. You get those weak points. Okay. So I'm probably gonna have to get all these crystals before I can progress, huh? Oh no, yeah, she just deleted it, because that's Dark Elemental, and that enemy was Light. Where is Exit? Where's Exit Hut? There we go. Alright, so I wonder if there's going to be more crystals, or if it's just going to be... what would it be? Just like different elemental ones.
Ah, the fruit of vigor in heaven's secret.
Alright, what is Fruit of Vigor again? Is that HP? I know that's one of the stat boosters. Maximum attack power. Toughens warriors up. Let's give that to Ham. Because with 14 art blocks, she's going to do a lot more damage. I wanted to at least get the fade out from the menu before he threw me into a battle.
Behind you.
Behind you? Nah. Again, I know I can just turn on the free exploration button if I want to. Actually, these stones are useful, because I can still combine stuff at camp. So, the way to the right, that was dead end. And then this... Did this lead to back up? Yeah. That's right, I have to hit level 69. That is the important thing. I wish I knew why sometimes my phone just goes off like 10 times in a row. It just goes whoop, 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 whoop. I'm not that popular. Yeah, I kind of want to just have the fights that I can just do a summon. And those guys very much explicitly resist summons. That's right, if I hit level 70, oops. I have to restart the entire game. No, Heaven's Secret is, where is it? Pretty sure it wasn't a scroll. Yeah, no, that's... You're thinking of Secrets of Fang. I want to say Heaven's Secret is like a consumable that I cannot find at the moment. Would it be Record Keeper? Alright, I think I just went down from the last one, so let's try going right.
Look, behind you.
Well, the thing about Record Keeper is that the stamina is full thing. I barely, like, play it these days. I just kind of log in to do the daily draw. So I can't really run out of stamina if I don't ever spend it. Yeah, I just kind of got turned off of Record Keeper. It's just way too much. They're pushing too many banners and shit now. Like, I know there was the big fest a while back, which fine, whatever, but it's literally every other week now. A new thing to spend money on and a new soul break that you need to have or whatever. Like, it feels like it's just gone down the road of power creep, power creep, power creep. I can actually do a Fearful Arc, get a hyper. And we don't even have the 7-star draw items, do we? That's still not in English yet.
You're mine.
Because you better believe they introduce a new tier of rarity that you have to draw the gacha for, because of course you gotta incentivize spending more money. Puzzle and Dragons honestly has kind of started to do the same thing. All the special machines now require like 10 stones instead of 5 to draw. Like, sometimes they'll just give out 100 stones, which is great, but then it kind of gets offset by the fact that they're charging so much for those machines. It kind of sucks. I don't really like it. Dragalia Lost is a game that I've actually been getting into recently, over the past few months. I'm not going to spend any money on it, but I've actually gotten pretty good luck with just getting good stuff, and it feels like it is more skill-based. Oh, Grand Blue, no. I'm done with Grand Blue. Like, no joke, my 4 or 5 past 10 or 11 draws have been absolutely nothing. And I just cannot support playing a game with such shitty odds to get anything worth using. Well, Dragalia, I don't even think that works on emulators anymore. I think they patched it, right? Because I remember you used to be able to emulate it, and then I think they updated it. We're almost at 69. We're not there yet. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping they do a port of Dragalia to the Switch. I'd much rather play it on a Switch with like a controller rather than touchscreen. That'd be cool. I don't know how easy it would be to do that kind of a port though, because like they have a couple of free-to-play. We did it. 13 art blocks on 69. Hell yeah. I mean, they are doing offline games for Grand Blue. Or do you mean, like, the actual RPG itself? Because, like, they have Grand Blue Versus, obviously, and then there's going to be the other action RPG. I don't think I would want to play Grand Blue minus, like, the online stuff. I don't think I would want to do that. Oh, you want them to do that for Dragalia. Huh. It is very early in the game, so I don't see that happening anytime soon. Yeah, tell us about this weird jewel. I mean, I respect Ham for only wanting to rip off rich people. I can totally respect that. Let's make some Tang of the Sea, or maybe... No, I want that wild beef. But right now, I think it is very much in their best interest not to do any kind of standalone stuff for Grand Blue, Dragalia. Not this early in the game's life cycle, anyways. They'd just be cannibalizing themselves. So let's see. There's a camping, or there's a campsite there. So maybe there's going to be another crystal to fight, or there's going to be chests. All right. Heaven's Gate. Earth's Teachings, that sounds like an art. That played a special sound when I picked it up. Ah, that's a Chuck spell. Do we even have any of those hypers? I don't think we have any Chuck hypers yet. I should probably equip these skills too, huh? Wait, are they doing a new Brave Exvius game? Seriously? How can they justify... Oh, it's a tactic. Okay. Oh boy, yeah, don't play that. I'm just gonna preemptively call it now. Don't bother playing that. It's gonna suck a whole lot. Like, Brave Exvius was extremely egregious for how fucking predatory the gacha was in that game.
We haven't been noticed yet.
Ah, what are these? Shade Flare, huh. Colonel. Try Hellfire Wing, see if that works. Actually, you know what? Let's get the option select. We'll do Thunderbolt Bow just in case, because it says Shadow Flare, which makes me think it might just end up absorbing fire. If the free-to-play, like if the gacha-style model of games ever collapses, it's not going to be anytime soon. Because, unfortunately, it makes dollars hand over fist right now. maybe, you know, at the cost of preying on people with real addictions and children and all that stuff, but it's probably not a trend that's going to end anytime soon, unfortunately. Because people will, until people stop spending money on it, it's going to still happen, I think. Did I already? No, this is a new one. This one looks like red. Does collecting digital baseball cards count as gacha? I mean, yeah, technically. Now here's the million-dollar question. Is this the same element, or is it different? Like, I don't see free-to-play games dying, but I don't see the gacha model dying either. The whole thing where you spend money or in-game currency on something that maybe you will want. Yeah, let's just make this a generation turn. Actually, let's get the gospel going. Have you heard the good word? And let's try an attack with her, see if it works. If not, she goes first anyway, so whatever. Okay, it's actually taking damage, so it's not light elemental this time. I'm guessing it's fire, because it was like a red pool that it was just kind of hanging out in. But yeah, these crystals are almost certainly the final door in the dungeon will not open until you get the crystals. I kind of wanted to do a video on, like, just gacha games in general. The problem is, my computer right now just doesn't really emulate a lot of phone games very well. Like, it's very chuggy at times. Beavis! Golden Eyes he's just been hanging out in Meatport this entire time. I mean, yeah, technically physical baseball cards are a gacha. Unless you can know exactly what you're getting, you are effectively doing the same thing. You spend, you know, $5, whatever, for a pack of cards that contains 10 random things with a chance at maybe getting something good. But at the very least, you do get a physical thing for it. It's not like a digital unit. Gunrugus lore. Orb. Actually, that wasn't too bad. Well, it seems like everybody gets to attack at least, which is good. Yeah, like, gacha is short for gachapon machines, which are just basically like gumball machines. But at the very least, again, you get a physical good there, whereas these, like, you can't really trade a 7-star weapon and record keeper for... I mean, you could theoretically trade it for money, but not very reliably. Let's try Big Bang. And then I might as well get a 4 out. That should be enough for another hyper. But yeah, like, you don't realistically have a good way to transform your digital million-star unit into money. Whereas at least with stuff like magic cards or something, you could, in theory, trade those for money because they are a physical good. They exist in the real world. And thanks for the follow. Alright. Thankfully these crystal bosses seem to be kind of chumps. So let's see. I want to confirm these gems. Oh no, are we gonna have to get one for every single element? Oh no. I might have to end up turning on the no encounters just so I can run around. Oh yeah, I'd probably throw out a heal too. I do love that Chuck just doesn't have a summon. He doesn't get one. Nice. This is the all target? Yes. Oh no, it's the final dungeon. I expected it to take a while. But I think this might be the one that Ty was talking about with the guide. Yeah, no, this game, we got Chuck a couple weeks back, actually. He just doesn't really do much of anything. He doesn't seem especially great. I could generate some AP here. Oops. Bam. We'll also find out whether or not these things absorb fire or not. Honestly, yeah, he kind of gives me the whole Kongol vibe from Legend of Dragoon. Here's another JRPG that is very, very generic. I played through most of Legend of Dragoon as a kid, and it was just, like, super boring. I couldn't finish it. Honestly, the thing I remember more than the game itself was the commercial for the game. Oh, you see that? He cut my head off! Joel, he cut my head off! Yeah, like, you get the ability to transform, but in some cases it's actually not a good idea. And the weird thing was, like, the commercial for Legend of Dragoon was like this really just like weird jokey thing, like, oh, they're shooting a scene and it cuts his head off, haha, funny. And then the actual game is supposed to be like this serious thing about it, like a kingdom being overtaken by this black beast. Gust of Wind Dance. Oh, I remember the edition callouts. I played that.
No competition.
More and more.
Nice. Alright, one more, and then I have to turn off encounters forever. I probably won't turn off encounters, though, unless I get really stuck in here. Gust of Wind Dance. God, that was my favorite. Rod Typhoon! Okay. Now here's the hard part, remembering where I came from, because I think I just kind of went straight down last time. Yeah, the FF6 commercial that had like the weird Mog with Brooklyn accent sitting at the desk doing auditions for Final Fantasy monsters.
Look, behind you.
We could summon here, actually. This will be okay, because it'll take half damage, but then we could just attack normally. Or the Kirby commercials where there's like, he's one tough cream puff. Because again, American advertising. No sissy games here. No, he's a badass. He's a big boy. You will certainly be very cool at school if you purchase Kirby. Oh no, Kirby is cool, but the way they advertised it. Yeah, I remember the Hypno Wario commercial as well. I'm trying to remember which other video game commercials were like really memorable. I've mentioned the Yoshi's Island commercial a few times, which was really gross. What else? Yeah, Super Smash Brothers, that was a good one. The Paper Mario commercial was good as well. Yeah, the Yoshi's Island commercial is really gross. It's just the Mr. Creosote scene, that bit, but instead of for comedy, it's just played for a video game. And then what other? I'm trying to remember. Like, it feels like for a while I just kind of stopped seeing video game commercials in general, aside from like the really, really big releases. Like, I don't remember the F-Zero X commercial at all. Nice. Yeah, the original Smash commercial, that I think somebody mentioned that. Alright, another crystal. What are you? What element are you? Well, I'm not even talking about, like, just the trends changing. I just mean, like, during the 90s and the early 2000s, it feels like they just kind of stopped for a little bit. Like, I don't remember ever seeing any advertising for FF7 or FF8. And I think I saw exactly one FF9 commercial, and that was it. Remember when you tried to do a 90s ad, they accidentally did an atrocity? Which one? Are you talking about that Dragon Cancer? Where they were advertising a story about a dad and his son dying from cancer with "Get some!" Or whatever the stupid line was. It's like a nut you can play with outside.
Pretty good, huh?
No, these weren't tweets. These were real commercials that aired on TV. Did I save the last campfire? I don't think I did. I never actually had Toonami growing up, so I don't know of any of that stuff, like the commercials that were on Toonami. Or Cartoon Network in general. We had YTV instead. And I don't think we had like a dedicated cartoon block for a while. At least they had kind of a Canadian equivalent to Cartoon Network called Teletoon. But it had a much different lineup. And they didn't really have any like game segments. Canada actually had, I want to say it had Dragon Ball before the States did. Like, I remember watching the original Dragon Ball before Z. No, I saw Gundam Wing as a kid. I want to say YTV actually did anime before Toonami did. Like, I remember Sailor Moon and Gundam Wing kind of started showing around the same time. But we had a lot of anime before America did. But yeah, I definitely started watching Dragon Ball first before Dragon Ball Z. Which is also kind of weird in retrospect because it was a Canadian dubbed show. And the Japanese name is Dragon Ball Z, and in Canada you say Z. But they still called it Dragon Ball Z for some reason, I don't know. It's weird. Oh god, Newbie, you just... Yeah, the Tactics Advance commercial. I'm Marsh. I don't even remember what he said. But it was like this call-in line. I'm Ritz. I have a sword, it is very powerful. But you may not touch it. It's very powerful. It was such a weird commercial, yeah. I'm debating if I want to risk Nethergate. Fuck it, let's go for it. It probably is meant to be pronounced Marche, honestly. Although, actually no, I think they probably had accents working in that game, so maybe it would be Marsh. Malch. If you want to get very French about it, it'd be pronounced Malch. How much do we have? If you mean in terms of the game, we're very close to the end. This is the final dungeon. Mosh. Does he say mosh? Ads were weird. Damn, that just did a ton of damage. Maybe it is Dark Elemental and that's why she did so much. That was like 33k, normally she doesn't do that much. Give me those Lord Crystals. Yeah, I kind of get the idea. I'm just going to have to grab every single Elemental gem Wait, did Automod catch? Brought it back for FE6 or something? What? Weird. Automod is a really strange beast sometimes. I don't think I've ever actually seen a Fire Emblem commercial. Like, I know, obviously, being a Japanese-only series for a long time didn't help it that much, but I don't think I've ever seen one. Oh, boy. Did I go right last time? No, I did not. Ultimate Miracle. Wait, is it seriously modding you every time it says FE6? What the hell is FE6? Oh, I was right in the tent too. Come on.
Look, behind you.
Well, no, you don't have to test the Automod settings. Like if it says FE6 is not allowed, then you don't have to continue doing it. Yeah, maybe I accidentally kicked it out of its tent. I'm sorry. We should recook. I mean, you can poke the Automod all you want, but if it ends up timing you out for like 10 minutes or something, that's your fault. You jumped on that grenade. Because I want to say Nightbot has, like, escalating punishments based on how many times it doesn't like you doing things. Although, technically that would be Twitch, so probably wouldn't. I don't know. Don't risk it, is what I'm saying. Because I don't want to have to unban people from my channel because they were poking the Automod. Alright, we saved that time, so we're fully safe. I want to say we have half of the crystals. I want to say there's either 5 or 6 elements, because it's what? Yeah, there's 4 base and then light and dark, so we have half of them. Can I climb down that? I can. I don't remember if I climbed up to get here, though. Here's May have to do a map here. Another nice skill that I have here is the protection against preemptives, which is really nice. What did you miss so far this session? We fought Velma. And I think we finally put her down for good. Okay, no, I'm going backwards now. And now we're actually in the final dungeon proper, and we're just kind of wandering around this big maze-like area. No, Pyroi, I did cheat a little bit and check to make sure this was the final dungeon before I confirmed this would be the last session. This is the final dungeon. But that's all I looked up. I didn't look up any other information. Literally, all I did was look up the list of dungeons, like, ends at Demiurge Tower. Okay, we're good. Although I think I might have to go back up regardless. Alright. I think it's time to bust out the Encounter Nun. There's a very good reason I put this on here, by the way. I took all the time to level this up, because this was at 0 last time. I didn't have anything. Also, you can get some items here. Like, you can just turn off the encounters entirely and still get your item grabs. Oh yeah, there's a Gremlin badge. Yeah, I misread. This game actually ends at Demiurge Tower in the other world. In the alternate universe where Surge didn't die. So I want to say there was another branching path. Or is this just the entrance I'm back to? Actually, I do wonder. No, this is back to the entrance. We have officially hit the beginning again. Also, thank you for the follow. So we have officially hit the full branch point. So now we throw on that no encounter, because I really don't want to navigate these mazes while having to go in encounters. I'm even tempted to throw on the turbo as well. Nah. We gotta really enjoy the pain. Just really get that Legaia 2 experience, play it like we were actually playing it in the early 2000s. Okay. So we can safely eliminate this branch entirely. So just go further in. And I want to say we got all the sub-branches back here as well. So we're probably good to move forward. Well, no, if I was playing this in the early 2000s, I probably wouldn't have any income at that point. It probably would have been like a birthday gift or like a Christmas gift. So if I were to try to return my birthday or Christmas gift, I would be in a lot of trouble. That would probably stop me from getting any further video games as gifts. Okay, I went from there. And then that was the other branch that I went to already. Okay, I think I do have to go down that branch there because I need to proceed further. Imagine getting... I mean, I'm absolutely certain some poor kid got Unlimited Saga for a birthday or a Christmas or whatever. I could totally see that happening. Like, oh, it's one of those role-playing games you like so much. You said you liked Final Fantasy, and the guy at the store said this was like Final Fantasy. You saved up money for Unlimited Saga, man. How does it feel to eat the biggest L in history? Okay. I want to say I went up here, but let's just confirm. Okay, that was one of the weird crystals. And then I want to say we went down here. God, so many irons. I wonder if these sell for like a good amount. Not that it really matters, we're this far in, but... Yeah, Green Intern, this is the final dungeon. We're at the end. Okay. Oh yeah, no, wave.gif is pretty powerful. What is the lore behind this dungeon anyways? This leads to the Source Forge, which is the source of all energy, magic, whatever, on the planet. And as a result, we have to stop the guy from using the Source Forge to eat all the energy on the planet. No, it is literally called the Source Forge. That's not a joke. This is where all the data comes from. Okay, I don't remember if I went left here. Or maybe this is just an elevator that leads back up to the previous floor. That might be it. It is not. That's right, we're inside the new open license. Ah, I found a free heart lying around. I'm not making a map yet, but I might have to. Because I feel like this might be the maze dungeon that Ty was talking about earlier. Is this a weird crystal? No, I've deleted this crystal. Yeah, after this game I start using GitHub. Yeah, there's an item, well there's an accessory that if you level up enough gives you a skill that lets you just pick up items for free as you walk around. I don't remember if I've been down this branch. I feel like I haven't. Okay, I don't think I've gone up to an elevator yet, so this looks like new. Yeah, we're going down. Ah, here we go. Here's the door that you need all the crystals to open. I'm gonna save over the same file. I'm gonna take a risk. Well, this is maybe progress. This is where we find out if we need... Oh no, that's 3 nuggets. I think we might be ready to go, actually. Okay, but I gotta go down the other branch and see what's down there. I want to make sure there isn't like some god weapon that I'm missing. Hamstray, this is both, actually. This is the end game and at the point where I want the game to end because this is like the second big maze dungeon they sprung on me. And if this wasn't the last dungeon, they would guaranteed find a way to make me come back here 5 times for side quests and shit. Thanks for using my FAQ, sorry if you can figure out my shitty directions. And remember, I'm playing this dungeon without encounters on right now. A, because I don't want to deal with them anymore, and B, because, well, I can't go past level 69. Okay, but there is, like, This is going on, though. There's a second door with additional nuggets to crack. Okay, this is just... Is that a rock? It's back. It's finally back. The rock is back after so many years. That's a rock. Time to use everyone's power to get some treasure here. Okay. Oh wait, we need your muscles to pick up this treasure chest. Wait, there we go. What is a Belcran stone? That seemed like a lot of effort. Oh, it's just something I already have a bunch of. Oh, there were so many shitty strategy RPGs. It is not hard at all. The thing is, a lot of them never came out in English. But there were so many generic-ass strategy RPGs that came out. No, Chunk isn't optional. Or, he's not optional, like, you get him as part of the plot. He came in with, like, his damage is decent, but he came in with, like, 8 art blocks when everybody else was around, like, 10. And he was at the same level, too, so it's not like he was lagging behind or anything. I probably should unequip this just to get something that doesn't, that gives me better skills, though, because it seems like we're coming up on final boss. Honestly, if Chuck was something like he didn't have a stand, but instead he could hit multiple enemies, that would make him better. Because right now it's literally just, your only way of multi-targeting is with summons, that's it. That's all you can do. Okay. Like, the AP Thief and Recovery Up is actually good, but I definitely want to have... Like, Anti-Spellbind is great, because Spellbind is a really, really bad status, so I'm going to try and get that on everyone. What else can I get here? Escape insurance, that's not going to be super useful. She's not really using MP. Defense up in proportion to remaining AP, anti-petrify. Ooh, HP Siphon, that was actually a good one. Siphon's a really good skill. Anti-spellbind, Plague Guard. Like, her MP is whatever. Lucky Hit is also not bad. I'm trying to think. MP cost up, that's not really a big deal for her. HP boost 3, eh. Anti-seal. I think that's what she was using before the special ability. AP cut, charisma boost, anti-petrify, anti-berserk. Those are both good. Don't want turtle. Turtle would be bad. And then these aren't even the immunity. This is just like partial resistance. It's not 100%. You actually need the anti-whatever skill to turn it off entirely. Okay. I'm gonna try... Where is it? I'm gonna try Gold Symbol, because that HP Siphon is a really, really good skill. It just boosts your damage a bunch. And... Spellbind, I want that. What was her other equipment, actually? Super Armor, HP Boost 3, Absolute Strike, those are all good. Armor Bangle, I want to keep that. Guard Break, Agility Boost, All Recovery up. We'll keep those. Handmaidens, yep, get that Spellbind. There's Spellbind. Prevent Escape, that's not really useful, but I don't have too much else. Actually, maybe... Random Blow. I'm not sure if this is like... If I have less HP, my defense goes down, because that seems like it would be very bad. Item Grabber is also not very useful here, so maybe we'll try switching these out. AP Defense. This is an equipped skill, so I don't necessarily have to turn it on. I'll put Lucky Hit on him. And then MP Mover is not going to be useful, because if this is a boss fight, then it's no good. AP Charge, it's okay. And then I think I'll put these on him. Get Anti-Petrify and Berserk. Alright. Let's cook a meal. Would be a good thing to cook for final boss, assuming this is the final boss. Like, Wild Beef is a big attack and defense boost. Ooh, let's do the Uni Bowl. It's not, like, the best, but it is pretty good. What was the other thing? Heavenly Beef, that was... I think that was, like, big attack and defense up. Yeah, let's do this, actually. Because it seems like physical attacks can really quickly get out of control. Oh, I hate me. No, I know, I'm a coward. I didn't fill out my list. I know. I'm a coward who would abandon a recipe list to die. I'm aware. You don't get a ribbit in. And let me just make sure... I need to rest too, I forgot to do that. I could make Shining Robe. Light Guard. Like, I just don't know if the final boss is going to be using light or dark attacks. It feels like it'd be one of the two. Post-battle HP, that's eh. What is the weight on these? It doesn't tell me. Okay, that actually raises my weight, so I don't think I want to do that. Could make this. Add light versus spirits. As opposed to versus humans. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can make any more big healing items. Like, I want to see if I can make any more of these invincibility pills, because that would be really nice. Strong men, weak walls. Weak men, strong walls. Could make one of these. Problem is you have to go back down the list every single time you make something, which kind of sucks. We can combine these into Angel Blessings. Let's do that. Like, for whatever reason, they thought that, probably not going to want to do multiple items at the same time to craft. And then this is the Omni Mega Elixir that heals everybody revived. And then brings it back to life as well. Or I could turn it into a Fruit of the Gods. Does this recover MP or does that just HP? Alright, let's turn this into a max HP then. Because I need the best stuff. That'll be a nice oops, I fucked up button. It's not like I'm using these for anything else anyways. Like, I'm pretty sure I can't make multiples of these. Yeah, no, there's no way. Just gotta do them one at a time. I'm gonna look up the FAQ later. I'll probably ask Ty, be like, yo, which FAQ is the one where the dude couldn't figure out where to go? Alright. Let's rest. Full HP. It certainly seems like this is the end of the dungeon. Please let this be the end of the dungeon. Please don't be a fucking color puzzle coming up that has no hints. No real hints anyways. It's 46 hours, but some of that was compressed time, just spent grinding at Turbo.
Easy.
Of course they make you do fights in here. Yeah, no, I cannot gain any more levels now.
We haven't been noticed yet.
Alright. Getting a lot of first strikes, though. Holy crap. Run! Insert those gems. Oh, big door. That's the Source Forge. We still cannot switch out Corn. Corn is required. Chuck is just here. I'm not going to contribute, but I'm here. That is really mean that they put the campsite at the end of this friggin' hallway. There's the meat pillar. Now watch, the emulator just crashes, it can't handle it. The entire world came out of this hole. Meg! Meg! It's just a black hole, son, you know. Don't worry about it. This dude has seriously just been hanging out in Meat Fort for the past 20 hours.
Oh no, the Source Forge.
Hmm. Ah, here we go. Oh, they were humans! They were the disease! And they started having free will and doing things, and that wasn't good. But humans are good too. Well, I don't think they are. Well, then we're just gonna have to fight about it, aren't we? I was the one with the biggest tattoo, therefore I'm the most special. Oh shit, I want to see that Chuck. Hold up. I want to see that endgame Chuck. Chuck who was criminally underused in the game. Oh, come on, Firefox, load this up. Oh, nice. Got that Sato influence going on, hell yeah. Very big, wide Chuck. Well, I'll remake this world and I'll make it without humans and we'll get rid of all suffering. But that's wrong, Avalon. You see, humans are more than just suffering. Humans are sometimes good and sometimes bad, but overall it's good. And if you can't choose thing, then why even choose at all? Why even live? Grrr. You may absolutely post a fan art for my stream, yes. You don't have to ask permission. Fan art is always, always welcome. Oh, nice. We'll check this out too, hell yeah. Oh my god, Amigo Lupus, that rules. Yo, you want to tweet that at me? In general, if you wanna do like fan art for anybody and tweet it at me, I will absolutely retweet it. That rules. Holy shit. Fucking corn is a corn cob. That's really good. Oh, you tweeted at me? Awesome, yeah. Oh, you're lacking in firepower. Humans can also make art like that, so you can't destroy the world. I'm sorry. I might actually post on Twitter that we're about to finish up just to make sure people are aware. Do the old quote retweet. One sec, folks. There we go. I think it went out. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let me show you the power of data. I got it from SourceForge. Okay. We got a new theme. I would probably shit if it ended up just being the battle arena theme again. That I'm saving point card until it is pretty definitively final phase. Until he starts growing extra meat. Because right now he doesn't have nearly enough meat. Okay, we're actually doing damage. Damage is looking pretty nice too, thanks to HP Siphon. Yeah, you spend like maybe 10% of your HP to do almost double damage. It's really good. HP Siphon's a good skill, by the way. In case you want to play this game for yourself at home, follow along with the adventures of Korn and Company, I recommend HP Siphon. Ham has 14 art blocks. Ham just straight up seems like the best physical attacker if she had more hypers. It just seems like Korn is like the main guy, so he gets all the big boy plot attacks. Okay, good damage.
Try this.
32k. Elsbralt.
You will look back on this with regret.
Oh, damn. Korn's getting owned. This rules.
The sound of life ebbing away.
Okay, that's pretty good. Man, that HP regen is pretty significant now. Alright. Keep on going with the Sleeping Dragon. Shadow Split, generate some more AP. And then we can get a Hawkstroke out. Let's have her attack as well. I don't know if Nethergate is the best idea here. I kind of get the idea he's going to resist darkness. I'll use Dancing Flames for safety here. And then I guess I'll just do this again because it's still got the same damage outputs. Actually, did she have Gospel on the first time? I don't think she did. God Hand would be nice, but I don't see it happening anytime soon at least. It's kind of a dated game. It looks very dated. It emulates pretty decently, at least, if you want to run that on a PS2 emulator. Alright, game. Oh no! No, 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 no! Okay, that's only 10,000. I thought that said 100,000. I got very scared. Alright, Curse has finished everyone. That's it, we did it. Yeah, no, that was the final boss. That was it. Definitely no other bosses coming up. No, sir. They would never pull that in a JRPG, have you fight a boss a second time. Except in a stronger form. Not possible. Ah, he's glowing now. Boop. It would be very on brand for a Kung Fu movie, at least for it to just abruptly end. But yeah. I don't see this game being that ahead of its time. To just have a final boss with one form, that's it. Dog, I kicked your ass in like 2 turns. You just farted a purple wave at me in a cutscene. You're nothing. We can't give up now because the power of friendship and humans. It's the will to survive. And also my tattoo is special. See? Special. The second boss form phase, the music for that is just going to be the arena battle theme. Just... I don't know if I want to see Korn's super mode. Crystals was good? Crystals can talk? Yeah, Chuck finally gets a stand. You know what? Maybe this is Ape Wife. This could be Ape Wife. The power. Oh, these are the stands talking. Now might be our best opportunity to win some ham. Chuck is just like, I don't have anybody to talk with me. Oh. I mean, humans are probably still going to annex my tribe and force them into exile and slavery, but until that happens, I'm going to defend the world. My finger points. No, Avalon, you're wrong. Hope isn't a power. Hope is an idea, and hope is more powerful than hate, and hope is good, and hate is bad. And don't hate. Uh-huh. No, hope is fake, actually. Power is power, not hope is power. Power not hope. Hope bad. Hope weak. Power strong. Power good. I'm sorry, Avalon. I'm sorry that you think power good. Because power not good. Hope good. Okay, he's still not covered in meat, though. Like, I'm waiting for the meat to happen before I start spending that point card. Oh yeah, she never even got to do an attack last time. Let's try this. Let's just try going in. See what happens. Let's get a gospel out, actually. I should. And then do Lord of Eden, and anything. Alright, still taking damage. I never thought about that. Yeah, if I die, I'm gonna have to watch all this stuff again. Yeah, until meat or wings show up, it's pretty safe to say this is not final form. Beavis! This isn't... I think we can safely rule out the Kung Fu movie thing, because there's very little Kung Fu in this game. There's the one character who uses his fists, and everybody else just uses weapons. He's actually doing less damage, damn. And this is after Gospel. Maybe he just takes less damage from Korn. Oh no. Oh. That's it? That's your move, huh? Alright. Okay. I'm just saying, your first form had a better hyper. We should do a life blessing. Much I would love to keep going in. And I probably need to adjust this so I get more AP back. So I'm starting to go negative on AP. Oh, yo, I gotta see that rum art. I gotta see that good rum art. Oh my god. Yo, rum rusher, that rules. Oh, such good art this stream. Between Sato, Chuck, and the Korn posting on Twitter while Velma's trying to monologue, and now we got this good rum art of ham with too many wings. This has been a wonderful stream. Honestly, I kind of feel like Ham and Qdoba are the best characters in the game, and Korn is just there because he's forced to be. Qdoba, like, she loses a point or two for having, like, the second highest base strength stat and not actually punching things. It's very possible I'm just going to forget about the point card.
Show me your Lavernack.
Nope. That was your hyper. You were gonna try and petrify me. Oh, that's too bad. That's unfortunate. Just completely no-sell that shit. Now, try again. Fucking Yomi layer a million over here. I still don't think this is the final boss. He's gonna get real pissed off that he can't beat us while we're using the power of hope, and he's probably gonna jump in the big hole behind him, or fuse with his stand and become meat. Meat or wings? That's the big question. Avalon kind of has the sad backstory in that he was part of people who were persecuted at one time. But yeah, his was actually established very early on. It's just he has descended into generic-ass JRPG villain of free will is bad, humans is bad because humans cause problem, therefore I will stop free will and humans.
Cleanse your soul. A baptism of fire.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had that no guard break skill on.
Burning frost. Hana.
Let's see. Did he just... hang on, did he just T-pose? He lazy Susan'd over to us? Because it looked like he just lazy Susan'd over to us there. Like, y'all saw that, right? He just went whoop. Treadmilled over. Didn't even feel like animating today. I think we can go in for another turn, honestly. And then let's do... I'm gonna try Blind Fury. It usually doesn't work on bosses. Let's go in double hypers this time. Although it looks like Gospel were off, I should probably recast that if this doesn't end. Just imagine you spend like thousands of years building up to end humanity and some dumbass and his friends who like do kissy faces at you just delete you. This guy who can't even do a hyper art without cracking his voice. It's got a lot more HP this time, I'll say that much. Probably at least double. Alright, come on, do the thing.
I am still.
Go jump in the Source Forge, go jump in the Meat Pillar.
This pain. It is proof that I am still unable to let go of my humanity, my weakness.
Enter the Meat Zone. Enter Meat Hut.
As of this moment, I abandon it completely.
Can you just do that? Can you just say, I don't feel like feeling pain anymore?
For my past.
Are you allowed to do that?
I have no need for that world. I will destroy all life, leaving only me. The life cycle. I will be the world.
The sins that mankind has opened to. Whoa, he's got a bigger stand now, but I'm sure that with the power of hope and friendship, we can defeat the power of not hope and not friendship. There we go. Enter the tube. And I'll form the head. Here we go, here we go. Alright. We got some wings. Right. Do I still have Gospel active? I think I might still have Gospel active. Oh shit! Almost missed some fan art. Hold on. Hold on. This is a flying steak. Could you imagine if they actually did that for a final boss? Alright, I should probably recast Gospel here, huh? Ham should probably heal up as well. Yeah, we'll drop a 2k. I like the target list there, by the way. Infinite 1, all allies. Ham?
Wind of comfort.
Let's get that Beavis. Let's make that ham. Ideally, I want to kill with the point card. So I want to try and save it until I drop some HP here. I guess he could have theoretically done that all game, he just didn't really have the need to do so. Okay, he's got half normal. That's not great. Still pretty good damage, though. Alright, what is this bullshit? I'm gonna flip you the bird. My favorable effects! No! How dare you! Those were favorable, you ass! Actually, no, that's kind of good, because if he just spends his entire time dispelling that... Hang on. Have I got him in a loop? Can I loop this bitch? I'm kind of tempted to use some of these as well, because where is it? Like I got all these, halves MP consumption, double skull. That's not going to be super useful. Where is it? Have AP consumption during battle. Burning Heart also good. Vaccine syringe, that could be really nice. And then invincibility pill, point card is damage based on how much money you have on the card. So it just kind of builds up over game. But I don't know how much it is right now. Probably a lot. I'm gonna just preemptively say probably a lot of damage. Dream Nuggets. Like, I also have these attack boosters and stuff. Where is it? All these oils. Let's get a boost bottle going. I'll probably give it to Qdoba just because she probably needs the defense. And let's try Gospel again. Skylord. Into Lord of Eden, and I don't think I can combo off of that. I'm just waiting to see if there's like any big nonsense attack where he like puts up a big shield or something. Team don't point card. Interesting. Oh god, if they made the point card miss. The ultimate fuck you. I'll tell you what, since you're the one who gave me the curse in the first place, you decide. You decide whether the point card happens or not. It's your curse. No card, alright. Point card will go the same way of all these Mega Elixirs I never use. Let's see, if he keeps Dispelling though, we're pretty good. Although actually, if he dispels that could be bad. Appearance time! He's appearing. What kind of attack name is this? Appearance time. You couldn't come up with a name for giant fucking lasers that annihilate you, then appearance time. Damn. Damn. Appearance time is really fucking powerful, actually. Okay, we'll probably heal after this one. That sounds like a good idea. Okay. Let's get Sleeping Dragon. I think I'll actually have, what's her name? I'll have Ham do the healing, throw out a Barome. Just because she always gets to go first, usually. God, if I die here... I have to watch all that nonsense again. Because I don't think there's a cutscene skip. Let's have you do... Dancing Flames... Magma Mayhem... Oop, use Origin. And then this should... Oh no, that's a heal bottle. Where's a Barome? It's 1500. Let's use a gold one. I've got enough. I'm a little worried that you're going first.
A baptism of fire.
Why are you going first? Okay, that does count as normal attacks, unfortunately. God, it looks so pathetic from back here. It's just like inside his model, so it just kind of bounces a little bit. Ow, ow, ouch, owie, owie, ow, ow. He didn't dispel us though, which is good. Oh, yo, more fan art, hit me up. Generic episode speech, oh man. No, you're corn. Gotta be go Lupus, that rules. Silver Scythe. Okay, single target, that's a little more manageable. I should probably try Blazing Smash and see if we resist summons as well. Oh yeah, T-Star, this was very calculated on my part. I turned off encounters once I hit level 69 because I couldn't bear to see anything go missing. Yeah, you missed the generic-ass Hope speech, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try Big Bang, actually. Look, whoever named his attacks was in the bathroom and had like 5 minutes before the game shipped. Throw a Restore Blossom at Corn over here.
Yeah. Power to create. Power to destroy.
The localization in this game, I don't know, it seems pretty mostly okay. It's just sometimes you get weird stuff like,
Burning frost.
well, appearance time. Oh, I was kind of hoping for aye. Let's see if the summons do any better. I gotta go look up what appearance time is in Japanese after. Okay, he's got half special too. So it just seems like straight up use normals because I'm getting more out of those. Appearance time! I'm appearing. Just kidding, it's lasers. It's death, actually. I love this giant explosion animation afterwards, even though that does nothing to you. It's just there to rub it in. That they made you take half your life from an attack called Appearance Time. Alright, how much do I need? I need 54 for Sleeping Dragon. I probably could throw one of those those AP reducers if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. And I can actually do Rabbit Attack. That works. And then I can't imagine any of these are actually going to go off, but I'm going to try Blind Fury. And I want to say Dark Disaster might have caused an effect as well. You can continue throwing out those Baromes. Yeah, that wouldn't quite be a full heal. I'll just use the gold ones. I don't even know that it's meant to be Showtime. It just feels like they translated it oddly.
Light from the heavens.
Like maybe it's supposed to be something like Origin of Existence or something like that, as opposed to Appearance Time.
From above. Black night. Gladden.
My favorite super boss attack is called Please Rewrite This Dialogue. Or like, please do second proofread. Alright, we're gonna need to re-gospel over here. Silver Scythe again. Okay, that's pretty scary. Still alive. Let's get some AP and then let's try a Skyfang. I don't think these have any different elements, but I probably should try and generate some AP back. Gospel, and then you can go ahead. Actually, let's have her use a... where is it? Goddess Blessing. Oh, Yggdrasil, thank you for dropping those bits. They're actually doing a thing on Twitch right now where if you use Bleed Purple, bits, you get 10% bonus given to the streamer. Which is pretty neat. No extra cost to you either. Brevis! Oh yeah, Ned is a classic. I love Ned. Pretty much all of the Final Fantasy, at least the Super Nintendo trilogy final bosses, Just kind of turned into this weird amalgamation of a bunch of people fused into a bunch of other people. And also there's meat and stuff, why not? I feel like I'm doing less damage as the fight goes on. Then again, these are just regular attacks. I haven't actually done the hyper yet. Yeah, like Zeromus EG, wasn't he like a big old meat boy? Nope. Appearance time, wait. Did I get to heal? I don't think I got to heal. I think Qdoba might be dead here. Fortunately, I've got my... Oh no, we healed. We're good, we're good. We're good. It's appearance time, don't worry about it. Okay. Just keep on keeping on. As long as I got the baromes to do this, I'm gonna keep doing this. It might be better to do, like, Blue Moon Buster. Demon Thrust, and then I can do Skyfang. Let's have you do... I'm gonna try Nethergate at least once. Try it for Zest. And then you can throw out... It's kind of too bad that she's been mostly healing this entire fight, but he keeps using appearance time. What's a pirate supposed to do? I don't think I ever got the apple from that one tree, no.
To pure darkness.
I swear to God, if you absorb darkness, I'm gonna shit. Okay. It did not. I wonder if maybe they had to put on the half damage for everything because they realized you could be pretty overpowered at this point. Like, I didn't even do, like, a ton of side questing or anything. I don't think I've gotten any of the really good weapons. I never did any of the arena stuff, or at least finished a round successfully aside from the story. God, Necron, yeah. Necron was supposed to be, Oh, Oblivion Light, here we go. It's gonna be Petrify again? Oh, right, this is Nullify good statuses. I mean, that's fine. That means I get to do a turn where I get to attack. I don't have to worry about healing, which means Ham gets to actually do something. Let's get a Sleepy Dragon. But yeah, I guess I could have just doubled his health. I don't know. I didn't design this game. I feel like it's too late to be asking questions why things happen in this game. They just do. Let's get Range Wave, Rumble Spike, and then that should be enough for a big ol' Skylord. And I can't do anything else. Maybe they wanted people to use Chuck more since his defense is so high, I don't know. If I remember, Necron was actually supposed to be Hades, but they switched them around. Let's get that gospel going. Oh shit, more Rum Rusher art? Hell yeah. Let's open that up while Beavis does her thing. Yeah, it's just a bunch of people with wings. Is that Kirby? Is that Kirby? Who's the Kirby analog here? Hang on. Oh, that rules, Rum Rusher. Oh, Kirby's Qdoba. That makes sense. Kirby's pretty buff. Like, that damage is good at least. Oh, worst nightmare! Instant death. Everybody dies. Restart. How worst is this nightmare? Not that bad, apparently, because he keeps trying to petrify the guy. Oh no, he still does have, what does that effect on him? I can't tell. He's glowing black, which is not good. I don't know what that is. I don't... It's not showing an icon. Well, whatever. Worst not... Yeah, exactly, the twins come back. That's a good one. It's not Doom, because I don't have any instant death protection, which I maybe should have had. I don't know, maybe, just saying. Just enough for that, and then... Do we have like an omni-target cure-all? Like, I don't know what he has right now. It's like a button I can press to show status. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, I know Panacea works for all of them, but I'm just trying to see if there's like a party-wide cure. Maybe he just didn't get any effects. Maybe it just looks like he's glowing black because I'm used to him glowing white on Gospel. Fuck it, I'm gonna try it. Let's go. Let's just do some attacks here. Get in there. The second half of this game is just Saga. I mean, as I understand, most of the Saga games were weird, but not that bad. It's just Unlimited Saga was the big one that kind of turned a lot of people off the series. No guard break for you. Like that is still real damage. The only thing I remember, I want to say one of the Saga games had the side story where it just vends you. Is it appearance time? It's appearance time! Like one of the characters, it was just, you were fighting the final boss, and after a while it would just be the end. It would just vend. Like there was no death animation, there was no ending sequence, you were just in the middle of the fight, and then it just pops up with the end. That's it, then. I remember people trying to explain that away as, oh no, you're fighting him forever for the rest of existence. And like, it's a pretty bad ending though. It's a really shitty way to do it. I mean, I could see it going faster with the triple damage thing. I just like being able to attack a bunch is all. Plus, there's also the risk of you decide to guard one turn and then he decides to use some attack that disables you, which could happen. Like, the problem is, like, I want to heal with her, but she doesn't always go first, it feels like, whereas Ham basically always goes first, so I'm just gonna keep on using the Baromes. And then, like, here she goes first, it's weird. Yeah, the next phase of the final boss where you always do 1 damage and you just have to deal 2,000 hits to kill him. Oh, the real reason we aren't using the points card? Free ice cream! Oh shit. That's awesome, War of the Dead. I don't want a free ice cream. Free ice cream. Not even just ice cream, it's free ice cream. Free ice cream is the best kind. Yeah. Problem is I'm gonna run out of the gold Barome soon, and if he decides to start using big boy fuck you attacks, we may be in trouble. Wait, I'm sorry, it feels like they ran out of ideas near the end. Did you miss the part where we went back into the sewers 5 times, the same sewer dungeon, with no changes to the area whatsoever? Alright, what is this? Lightning Purge. That's a new attack. Alright, just one big bop. I can deal with that. 420, nice. He's got moves. He can do things. I wonder if I should just do a turn where I like spend it just generating AP for him. Maybe I should. Actually, that should be able to give me a good amount. Shrike, this is the big guy, the gold eyes dude, after he fused with his stand. Because he realized that humans is in fact bad, but we're gonna prove to him that humans is not bad, and it is in fact you, the one who is bad. Are you kidding? This boss should not be dead. It's a final boss. He's a big boy. It needs to take an hour to fight him. New art! I didn't know I had a new art! Learning new arts in the final battle, holy shit! What did I even do for that? Did I accidentally press an extra input somewhere? Now that's next level science. Figuring out new shit that you haven't ever done before in the last fight. How's that? Silver Scythe. Keeps going after corn. And then let's do a Sky Fang. Don't quite have enough for the Nether Gate, but now I do. So Inferno? What was Inferno? Did I really never do left, down, left? I feel like I've done left, down, left on her before. That's really weird. Oh well. Throw a Blossom at corn. Oh no, all the music for this game, the battle themes and everything have just been kind of very Bland Lakes. Like, I'm not even gonna begin to talk about the arena music. Unless you hear, like hearing guys go. Boop. Any percent slot machine? There's an any percent slot machine category? How does that work? No, the most distinctive thing about this game was Bubba and his 8th wife, and they just kind of pieced out from the story, it seems like. Appearance time! No, this game would never be mediocre, you lie. It's appearance time. This final boss, who only has 5 attacks, will prove you wrong. Yeah, I was doing the slots earlier. I couldn't really get a ton of money. Unless people have a way to exploit it and like get the RNG to always give them jackpots. Could you beat a Super Robot Wars level before this fight ends? Yeah, probably. Honestly, yeah. Oops. do want to get a hyper out, though. Oops. And then... I can't really do anything else here. Magic has weird rules on it. I'm almost tempted to use the silver instead of the gold barome. I think I should. Now watch, this is the turn where he uses super appearance time. And yeah, like all the memorable stuff just kind of pieced out of the game. Anime Hank Hill disappeared. He just went to becoming an NPC. Lunchbox Pope just disappeared. The Horrible Children, I'm fine without them. Bubba just pieced out halfway through. Ape Wife pieced out in like hour 1. You can probably take a nap or two during this fight, yeah. This is not first chapter of Les Mis, though. No. I don't think it would be. It would depend on how quickly you read. Eh. Is it ruler? The fuck is this? It's bewitched. A curse! A curse! Okay. Should probably try and get that off before she throws like a full heal at him or something. I just had a horrible thought. What if this is going to turn into like a Persona 3 final boss situation where, oops, you got charmed, oops, it was your healer, oops, she used the full heal on the final boss, oops, the final boss is like 200,000 HP, oops. Yeah, I should probably get rid of that, huh? Let's get rid of that. We'll just get some AP back this turn. I could use the Origin to cure, but there's not really any point in doing that. Bewitch. Ham? No. Do not! Oh my god. Stop doing arts. Stop fireballs. Stop fireballs. Okay. If he goes after Korn, I do have enough healing items. The problem is if he does go after Korn, I've just wasted this turn generating AP because you go back to 0 when you die. Stroke. Or if he uses appearance time, we're just dead. Or Korn is dead at least. Lightning Purge. Was that a single? I think that was a single. Okay. Still alive. This is a gold barome situation, I think. That was a little scary. He's found my only weakness. It is using my party members who are stronger than he is to kill myself. That's the move. Alright. Definitely have Ham heal up this turn. Oh, 2 off of Nethergate, damn. Begin. Thunder. Yeah, I didn't think about if the final boss gives experience or not. If I get to level 70, I have to restart this entire run. Splish. I'm not gonna lie, that point card it's very tempting right now. But I've been given a condition. And by God, you were gonna enjoy all 2 hours of it if it has to be. Oh wait, that might be it. He's roaring. He's roaring! Did we do it? Is that it? Hold on. Now for form 3. 4, whatever we're on. It's still playing the music. I don't like this.
How could you defeat my
Hold on.
infinite strength?
I don't want to celebrate too early. Hold up.
Why? This power is the basis of all things. It can create everything.
I've come all this way by believing in myself and in my friend.
Yeah!
I want to live to see tomorrow and be good to those who are good to me.
Oh my god.
And of course, hope. has-
Good and friends and hope.
All these things give me strength. That's why I won't lose to someone like you. Someone who got drunk on his own power and lost his soul.
Friend strength.
I'll never let you take over this world.
Time to show you how much of a good friend I am by cutting your head off. Oh. Okay, we're not done yet. Apparently we're not done yet. Form 4, alright. Fuck it, yeah, let's just go in there. Fuck me up. Oh, man. Alright, let's get gospel going, let's do it. I need to generate some AP. Like, I have one turn to attack with her, at least before she may have to start healing again. But let's see. Alright, he's not having damage. He's not having damage. No, at Zane 0, I'm not allowed to use the point card. The Curse Bearer has forced another condition on me. Yeah, I'm wondering if this is just like an Omni Slash situation where you just beat on him and then he falls over. But we're getting multiple turns here, so I'm doing prep. Until the game says then, I'm doing prep. We're getting Beavis, we're doing all the needful. I can't end with a variable art because I don't know any aside from the first one they gave me. I need to manifest Buns back into my party. Oh, I couldn't tell if you were being serious. Like, the problem is I have the entry for it on my screen, it just doesn't tell me what else I can do, like if anybody else... Oh, was that it? Was that a beatdown? Okay, that was just a beatdown. Yes! Under 69. Or at 69. That's gotta be it, right? They gave me the experience. They wouldn't do a phase 5, that's too much. They did too much story nonsense of just me beating on him afterwards. But power is also hope, and hope is power, and if power is not used badly, then power good. Alright, he turned into dust. He turned into dust. The crystals are doing things. I feel like the boss might be dead. Maybe. The source for... Yeah, punch it. That'll help. The thing that sustains the entire world isn't working. Why don't I start punching it? Now for the escape sequence. You have 3 minutes. Ah, the combined orbs are talking again. Well, they said don't give up, and I have the power of dream and friends on my side. Like, he's even capitalizing it now. Come on. That was a flashback, I think. I can break these cuffs. You're just gonna push it. Give it a shove. Beavis and all her friends come in for a huge party. I don't have a stand, shit. I still don't have one. Touch that rock. Caress that rock. Yeah, like, this is like one of the better pieces of music in the game because it actually has more than just generic. Oh god, it's so bland. Hey, what did I just say? What did I just say? If you think you can't do it, no, wrong, you can do. We can do. We have hope. We have friendship and rocks of friendship. Yeah, if the last game was bread, this is like the glass of water, of lukewarm, room temperature water that you dip the bread in. It's refreshing, but you don't really feel better after drinking it. This is Joey Chestnut's hot dog water. Ugh. Oh yeah, this guy. Can we like stay here and send Ape Wife back? This is the spirit that was in the back of the cave in Snow Village, and then decided to disappear after we did stuff. Here, have an orb. Yeah, like, the problem is we still have the blood of Ape Wife on our hands. Oh yeah, this guy's here too. This was actually a harder boss fight than the final boss. The final boss was... he did a lot of damage, but you could just mostly heal it, whereas the swordsman dude, he just straight up killed Korn. He did not give Korn a chance. Korn. You know, I was joking about the emulator crashing, but now I'm kind of worried, so I'm gonna safety state. This is the house with the dirty pillow. Everybody should remember this. Yo, amigo loop is that rules. Damn. I miss anime Hank Hill. We're gonna get to catch up on him with him in the ending, right? Alright. Another secret that I've been holding in, I have to take a massive leak, so I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Oh man, okay. Sorry about that, but I was not expecting that boss fight to take like an hour in just that last form. I was about to explode. Alright. Let's finish this damn thing. Yeah, there's like some weird blurring effects on this game sometimes.
Oh no, the Source Forge.
No, you remember when we all touched it? It's just a smaller hole now. But if you don't hope enough, the world might end again. I don't think I've ever seen the Star Ocean 3 ending. All I know about Star Ocean 3 is the final boss has a questionable choice of music, like weird freeform jazz. It'd be very confusing if I named all my characters Hope. Yeah, you can count on it. And Phase 5. Fight the sun. Then credits are rolling. It's done. It's over. I've killed the sun. I've killed... Kung Fu is dead. The item drop, I'm guessing there's either going to be a New Game Plus, or you just get to save after the credits roll and you can bring that back to town to make some dumb shit. Yo, Rum Rusher.
Thank you.
And Night and thank you for the bits. Yeah, I want to see the composer. Fuck this battle. Bubba! I changed my mind. This battle arena rules, actually. Yo, General Yeti. Holy shit. It's been a while since I heard that alert. Damn. Perfect timing. Composer, freemusic.com. Thank you so much, General Yeti. Holy crap. A bonus cursed 50. And Never Knows Best. Thank you for the bits as well. No, I'm done playing. This game is over. Bubba's the king, but in Legaia 3 I want to bring Ape Wife back. No, I'm gonna announce the next curse after the credits. Because it is not over. You can't really kill the cursed 50. You just pass it to someone else. Yeah, the credits will also be another 4 hours to show all the backers. Yeah, no, Ham was, like, Qdoba probably is overall more useful because she does more things than just damage. But, like, Ham has that wow factor of just so much damage. And yo, Ty. I fell asleep 3 times during the final boss. That sounds right, though. I want to say somebody else in chat mentioned they also had a nap and were still seeing me fight the boss. God. Oh, there it is. The curse is sealed. Oh yeah, I haven't been keeping an eye out for the composer. If that shows up and I miss it, somebody make sure to remind me. Treasure. Look at all that treasure. Look at that shitty lever. Ugh, garbage lever. Spruce, thank you for the resub. 10 months. 2 months away from that big rainbow box.
You're great.
Oh no. I forgot about these merchant goblins and their merchant goblin family. The Cursed 50, that's just strictly whatever involves beating the game. Anything else is a bonus. The Peppy Mac was a separate thing entirely. I want to say that was just, that was a follow incentive, if I remember correctly. Which you should be following Ty Tuesday regardless, because he does a lot of good stuff. I'm pretty sure most people in here already do follow Ty Tuesday on Twitch, but if you don't already somehow, you should go to twitch.tv/Ty Tuesday and follow him. Because you got to force a man eat Big Mac dust. Okay. I just saw that composer. Huh. Okay. The guy who did Chrono Trigger apparently worked on this, huh? Yasunori Mitsuda, aka one of the most famous Japanese video game music composers of all time. Okay. Did he do like one song? Like, the weird thing is, Yasunori Mitsuda, he did music for other games as well. Like, he did a one-off song, or possibly multiple songs, for Bomberman, the second Attack of all games, and that was a good song. Like, I want to say, like, the Planet Selection song for Bomberman Second Attack, that's just straight up Yasunori Mitsuda. It just sounds like a Chrono Trigger song. I don't know, man. Like, who on the dev team did he owe a favor, I wonder? They hire him to do the credits? I could see those arpeggios kind of being a little bit of a Mitsuda, yeah. Yeah, this song sounds like it came from Tactics or like one of the FF12. The problem is the mixing on this song is all out of whack, and it feels like it's overmixed. It's blowing out the speakers. I want to say Eidos only did probably like production stuff. Maybe localization, yeah. Yeah, Toby Fox made a song for Y2K. It was a good song, it's just too bad that he's associated with that now. Hang on. Wasn't it spelled CY earlier? Wasn't that spelled like PROCY earlier? Oh shit, post-credits singer, hang on. The next generation of bread. It's always been Procyon? Okay. Corn gone? Corn not gone. Corn in all hearts. I mean, yeah, he has the whole thing where he has the stand. He's very different. That's right. Nobody can stay away from anime Hank Hill. Corn is not dead, no. Unless it shows Corn's face like semi-transparent over the clouds just there, he wouldn't be. No, he's right there. He's right there. Corn's checking out to make sure there's still a rock there. He's fine. He's going back to where he killed Ape Wife to pay his respects. He's going to guard her grave for the rest of his life. Also enjoying that sun that is actually a sun and not a black hole this time. The end. I'm sure this is just an emulator thing. It's a very blurry the end, though. Fuck. Okay, I am curious about one thing before we announce the next curse, though. Because I want to see how much damage was loaded up on my point card. And, you know what, let's go fight that final boss again. I want to make sure. Actually, I wonder, did that one thing show up? That one item I got? I don't remember what it was even called. I want to say it was like a crafting material. That's what it looked like. Yeah, you can't save for New Game Plus. I don't know. Maybe it's just meant to be like a plot thing. I don't know. We'll get to the curse, don't worry. I just want to see how much I got on my points card. I want to see how much my Blockbuster Rewards card is worth. I have to know, alright? Because I've been building this up over the entire game. I never used this once. So we're gonna annihilate this poor bubble into nothingness. Oh. Was that just like its exact HP? Hang on. Hang on. Oh, God. I don't think it caps at 9s because it only did 9, 9, 16, and I definitely did more. Fuck, I'm just gonna summon. I know it says it in the menu.
That was nothing.
Does it cap at 5 now? Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, yeah, definitely caps at 9s. 5 9s. So it just does exactly however much damage it needs to kill an enemy, and it doesn't waste the... I mean, that's actually a good idea. That way you don't dump it on a random enemy, and oops, I just dumped the entire $10 million worth of damage on a nobody and wasted it all. One of the few smart decisions in this game. Ugh. Well... folks... you know what time it is. It's time to announce the new one. So... it's not time to do the final boss again, no. We're done. This game is finished. So, the person who volunteered for the next curse, maybe you've heard of him, goes by Jordan Kai. He has accepted the burden of the next curse, and I believe his Twitch account, let me see if he, just want to confirm it. Yeah, his Twitch account is twitch.tv/drinkingwithskeletons. So I'm just going to post that in chat, and y'all should follow that right now. With skeletons. So go follow him. And, I gave him a choice. Since Jordan's a big fan of Kingdom Hearts, I thought I would change it up a little bit for this next iteration of the curse. I thought I would let him build a machine to thrash his own ass. So, I gave him the Kingdom Hearts choice of 3 objects vaguely related to the games that, that he was going to get. So, he had a choice of sword, gun, or claw. And Jordan decided to go with the gun. And so I said, okay, well, there's a pretty infamous PS2 game that has guns. Now, I'm not going to answer what the other ones are, just in case that somebody else may want to use them for their choices in the future. I'm not going to plant any ideas in people's heads. He's chosen gun, that's his choice. Maybe you've all heard of a game called Baroque. Released on originally the Sega Saturn, then ported to PS2, and the Wii. So Jordan has not played Baroque before, and yeah, I'm gonna force him to play through the entirety of Baroque. If it ain't Baroque, don't fix it. That's right. So I'm not sure when he plans on setting up. Like, I don't know if he's gonna do a schedule for it, or if he's just going to be what's it called, doing it whenever. I'm trying to find his Twitter. What is his Twitter again? Is it like Jordan? Yeah, Jordan_DWS. That would probably be a good place to find more information about when he is starting that up. But go check out his Twitter. You'll probably find more information there. And I want to check out this Amigo Lupus art. Oh my god. You had to twist the ape wife dagger one more time. Yeah, this is the same Jordan that sometimes shows up with Ty. But Baroque is an interesting game. I'm not going to talk too much about it, because I kind of want to really enjoy that when it actually happens. So the curse has been passed. Jordan is going to be doing Baroque. Yeah. It's going to be a treat. Baroque is a pretty incomprehensible game, so I'm interested to see how he deals with it. But that's it, folks. That's Cursed 50. I will likely be returning back to the Monday, Tuesday, Thursday schedule from now on. After tonight, so I'll probably be updating my stuff for that. Unfortunately, I can open up the dashboard real quick, but it doesn't look like we hit the incentive for the Mystery Game Marathon, so that unfortunately won't be happening. But we will be doing Cookies Bustle. Cookies Bustle is still happening. That was promised, and that will happen. I'm probably going to do a poll and find out if people want to do that, like as a bonus stream or just one of the regular streams. Is there a website or other tracking service that tracks the path of the curse? Nah. You just got to follow it yourself. That's on you. So I'll figure out when a good day to do Cookies Bustle is. And that'll be happening in the future. Not entirely sure when, but it will happen. So yeah, thank you all for joining me on this wonderful curse adventure. Despite the repetitiveness and overall blandness of the game, I kind of had a good time with it. And I'm glad you all had a good time watching me. Thank you all so much for the donations. Holy crap, all the donations and subs. I really can't say enough how much that has helped me out over the past few months, because it is quite a bit. Let's just say I got a lot more subs over these past few months as a result of y'all showing up for it, so I really do appreciate it. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm going to stream tomorrow, because I have to stream something. I'm just not sure. Twitch channel, I can get that for you. It is Drinking with Skeletons. So you definitely want to go follow Jordan on Twitch. And definitely on Twitter, too. I can post the Twitter again. You'll definitely be able to get more information there, but that's it. That's the curse. That's my weight. I carried it. It's done. Let's host you over to somebody. Who to host you over to? I'm gonna host you over to Author Blues. He's playing some Mario Maker 2, which I'm still waiting to get. I'm gonna yell at Best Buy at some point, because my buddy was supposedly, like, he got the card. He put in the order over a week ago now, and it still hasn't come in for like a digital card. So I don't know what's happening there. So I'll scream at them. But yeah, go enjoy Author Blues, and thanks for showing up for Cursed 50. It has been a ride. I will see you tomorrow.